Okay.
Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Pawan Kumar, partner at F50 Elevate. On behalf of F50 Elevate, I welcome you all to this special day. Today is the demo day for our cohort 2, and we are pretty excited to present some of the best talent, best founders, and best startups from different parts of United States. Before we really get into the demo day and what would happen in the next hour and a half, let's talk briefly about F50 Elevate. F50 Elevate is an accelerator based out of Bay Area. Uh, we work with early stage startups and pre-series A startups to help the founders to mature their ideas, to implement their ideas, and also to scale their startup story. Last year, we had the first cohort graduating in December. And during this time last year, we were all sitting in a conference room, chatting with each other, talking with each other, debating ideas, debating presentations, debating pitches. So much was happening last year. And the first cohort graduated in December. They went on to scale their idea, acquire customers, pivot. Some of them pivoted, and some of them also are doing something amazing during the COVID time. We'll get to speak to all those founders in the next half hour. And today in cohort 2, we have 3 startups who are going to talk about their story, pitch their idea, and also their dream, what they need, intend to disrupt, what they intend to bring something new to the market. Unlike many other accelerators, we are pretty focused, and also we are very picky when we are choosing the startups for our cohort. We want to be very selective. We want to pick those ideas, pick those founders who sound different, who have a completely disruptive approach to the space where they are trying to build their startup. Also, something which is very unique to us is our expertise, our experience. We are all ex-founders. We had been living in the startup space for quite some time. We are investors ourselves. We funded quite a few companies. And also our mission when we associate with the startup is to ensure the founders give their best and we give our best to realize their dream and realize their idea. So when a cohort comes into our accelerator, it is not a business relationship. It is a long-term relationship, which eventually turns out to be a friendship that will stay forever. And we believe the success of the startup defines our success. So we have equal stake as the founder in making their idea real and also making it successful. So I urge you to stay on with us for the next 1.5, 2 hours. We have a lot of things lined up today in addition to the pitches by the cohort 2. We also have cohort 1 founders coming in talking about their experiences. And we are also running some special panels today around certain sectors, health tech, deep tech, real tech, and edutech. And these are very interesting conversations. And most of these conversations are driven by founders, co-founders, and their advisors. So we urge you to stay on and enjoy this next couple of hours and help these founders, help these innovators, help these disruptors to realize their dream. The best way for any individual to participate and help these founders is not just about investment, it is also about talking about their story, talking about their product, and talking about their innovation so that they start seeing traction, and that's how this whole community grows. So now I call on my partner David, talk about doing a cohort during pandemic time, because it has been a bit of a challenge even for us to transition from a room setting into an online thing. I think David will talk about it. Over to you, David.
Thank you, Pawan. Okay, so again, it is really great to be here. Welcome all of you to our online cohort. As many of our friends already know, that it has been a pretty big challenge for all of us in this world because of the pandemic. Our original plan was to start the cohort 2 on March, and we decided May, June, and finally we kicked the cohort 2 off on September. It has been a pretty challenging journey to work online. We tested, we spent lots of time around organize F50 Global Capital Summit spring conference completely online. That was our first online conference ever organized. And because that conference, we gained confidence about running a cohort online. I talked with Pawan and our chair of advisor case, which you will see next week, our conference. We talked with many of our friends, and we gained support and consensus that we would like to keep moving. Online is because the God closed the door and always open a window. The pandemic happens. We also realize that actually online will enable us to give access to people, the mentors, as well as startups from all over the world, beyond the Silicon Valley. For instance, Santoro now can participate in our demo day in Japan, and people can participate in our demo day from Texas, New York, all over the world, and Chicago as well. So I would say that's a pretty different perspective. My mind always thinking face-to-face relationship, because angel investor was to be face-to-face as a local business, not because of pandemic. We are being forced online, which open another door for us, which makes Elevator truly global accelerator with mentors, with startups and supporters all over the world. So we want to continue this journey. This is our warm-up, and we believe we had selected a small group of high potential founders join us, and you will see their demo online, and also you will see their presentations as well. So we want to continue our effort to support those startups which we have selected last few months through our online training, online mentoring sessions. And also we want to invite more companies to join us. Our future cohort may start on November, maybe next January. But our mission never stops. We always want to fund the extraordinary founders and support their growth with our global resource of partnership in VCs and corporates. Again, so I want to invite all of you to take a look of those amazing startups and join their journey to support them on their goal. Thank you.
Thank you, David. Now I think let's move on to the live demos. Let's start with Zetro. Bochin, the co-founder of Zetro, will present now.
Zetro actually prefer to, maybe you can just do a quick intro about yourself. We'll step to the next step.
Okay, I'll give a quick introduction about myself, and I thought David's gonna run the video in the background. So my name is Bochin. I'm the co-founder of Zetro. Zetro is a fintech company. We're building a digital mortgage brokerage to help consumers to get a mortgage easier, faster, with a much better rate. So I started my journal about 2 years ago with my co-founder. One of them is a data scientist from Alibaba, and another one is the CEO, is a previous series entrepreneur. So After a year and a half developments, we have our MVP ready. We obtained our all related financial license, and we expect to start processing loans in 3 weeks. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.